Taken by Suso, drifted towards that back post, and Mendy, off balance, managed to just claw that away. Navas in towards Rakitic. It wasn't really clear properly, and Ocampos' effort, and Mendy is there to collapse onto it. Oof, it's a great effort, just thumped over the bar. And the referee blows the final whistle, a point apiece between Frank Lampard and Julien Lopetegui.
Spilicueta, Timo Werner's gone over, and the referee has pointed at. Here he goes with the skip. It hit the post and came out again. Werner had a second crack. Havertz, Callum Hudson-Odoi through the goalkeeper and in. Chelsea finally pierced through, and the young Russian keeper is crestfallen. Delivers, and Gasinski thunders one into the turf. Mendy had to get big, the crossbar. Ziyech. Thunder goalward for Chelsea. Timo Werner, who makes no mistake. Unhesitatingly and forcefully. Upright and purposeful. Werner. Ziyech free. Chelsea home and dry. 2,000 miles from home. And Hakim Ziyech has a Chelsea Champions League goal. As well as Abraham. And Pulisic has squeezed it in. And Chelsea have 4. And that really does rub it up and make it look glittery. It is a tasty Champions League away win. That is pretty well utopian. Chelsea have robbed it in Russia.
His best goal-scoring season for Chelsea. Smartly taken by Ziyech, and almost an outstanding finish too. That was brilliant from Hakim Ziyech. Werner switched to the other side, and he's gone down, and that is a penalty. So up steps Werner and scores, despite the fact that Gomes got a piece of it on the way in. Advantage played. Tammy Abraham. They're checking this as well at the moment, Glenn, for a potential penalty following Tammy Abraham's shot. And it's Dalbert again, the player that committed the foul. And he rattles this one into the top corner. Brilliant penalty. Chelsea lead 2-0, Rennes down to 10 men. And it's turning out to be a relatively straightforward night in the Champions League. Chilwell with a bit deeper, and then walked onto it and smashed it over the bar, and he knows what a good chance. Reece James with the ball, great finish, Abraham. Typical strikers, poachers finish. And from inside the 6-yard box, he makes it Chelsea 3, Rennes 0. What a ball from Thiago Silva to Reece James. Oh, that was the hat-trick moment for Werner, but somehow he didn't connect with it.
Well, there's some lovely football, wasn't there?
Well, there's the handshake between the two managers. Chelsea continue to roll. It's a third straight win for them, and their unbeaten run stands at 10 matches in all competitions.
Didn't concede a couple of penalties, and Werner's in there and is wondering how he didn't put that one away. Mount knew where the space was, found Hudson-Odoi with a glorious ball. Hudson-Odoi, 1-0 Chelsea. Glorious goal that really, set up by Mason Mount and taken by Callum Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell here, De Silva cut it out, it's cut back in, and what a save there to deny Mason Mount from the goalkeeper Gomes.
That's a wonderful reaction save, isn't it?
Spilicueta, and Werner puts it in the back of the net with the flags up and the whistle's gone. And Zonzi can't quite get it over the line, and it seemed there as if corner kick, yes they can. Girassi with a textbook header, and Chelsea are pegged back late on here. Turn it all around. Werner, big save from Gomes. And then Giroud, though, to finish it off for Chelsea and put them through surely now, tonight. He was there again, Olivier Giroud. There isn't. That's it. Chelsea are through into the knockout stages yet again.
Rolled in for Olivier Giroud, who scores for Chelsea. Front foot start. You just felt it was coming. Kovacic. And Olivier Giroud, how smart is that? Class is permanent. And he is full of it. In by Conte, Giroud hat-trick. A flashing near-post flick from a Frenchman on top of his game. Quetta, foul at the back of Giroud, penalty. 3, and Olivier Giroud, 4. Gloriously greedy. Just gorging himself on a delightful... Well, that is pretty close to utopia. Frank Lampard, even last night's dream can't have gone quite as well.
Ramirez to cut this one back. Klassen lays it inside, and they're ahead. Krasnodar. Very well finished indeed. And the Russians have the lead at Stamford Bridge. Expect to get back in here. Abraham, was he being held back there? Yeah, penalty. It looked like it, didn't it? Kayo. 1-1. Cool, composed.
Supremely confident goalkeepers. Always sharp.
Now then, Abraham, can he get there? Can he finish it? No. Looked like he would, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
And now all the blue shirts are back. They lost the momentum. Wanderson, though, and Kepa had to make the save. Oh, Ramirez has made a mistake here, though. Abraham, and that's a brilliant save with his toe. And here tonight, the final whistle goes. Frank Lampard side frustrated on what was, frankly, a low-key night.
They've contrived to lose it there to Suarez. It's gone right the way through, and Lamar couldn't get a significant touch. Now to Werner. Smart turn away from Savic. And the first important save by Oblak. It was a tight angle. Alonso's ball. Mount was trying to get there. Giroud! Oh, yes! But the flag is up. Well, Olivier Giroud, the VAR. It's a goal. Wow, big moment for Chelsea. And they get the break in the last 16 against Atletico Madrid. And that spectacular overhead kick from Olivier Giroud makes it Atletico Madrid 0, Chelsea 1. Cue the celebrations. And it's come off Hermoso, the number 2. And there's the full-time whistle. And it's a great night for Chelsea. It's their biggest win so far under Thomas Tuchel. Like a handball from Koke that wasn't spotted. Suarez is on the run. A little bit slow. Aspilicueta's pulled him. What's the referee going to do here? Well, he says play on. Ziyech making the run through the middle. Werner on the move for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech, there's the goal they wanted. And Hakim Ziyech, the summer signing from Ajax, delivers when it matters in the Champions League. Chelsea doubled their lead on a ball as well to Werner. Off go Chelsea. Havertz coming into the middle. Werner went for goal himself, and it was a strong arm there from Oblak, the Atletico Madrid. Reece James. Ziyech switched the shot. Oh, it's a good save. Real good concentration. And short this time to Correa. Well, what's happened in there?
Savic is having a word with it.
Red card.
Red card.
Well, it's an elbow. You can see the indication from the referee. headed on by Dembele. Here's Joao Felix, took it down well. Aspilicueta didn't get there, that's a good save. Well, that might have been the last opportunity, it might have. Plays it on now to Emerson. Wow, what an introduction that is. First time he's touched the ball, having come off the bench, and he smashes the goal in to make sure of a place in the last stage of the Champions League. And the players who can't... Well, that's it. Chelsea have done it. They march on and make it 3 out of 3 for England in the last 16 of the Champions League. Istanbul remains the target for the Blues. And Mendy had to make sure, and then it's hit over the crossbar by Zanussi. It's a lovely turn by Mason Mount, and that's the goal that Chelsea wanted. And it's the first goal in the Champions League for Mason Mount, and what a time to score it. Porto 0, Chelsea 1, Mason Mount on target for Chelsea. The shot, it was driven back in by Corona, and then deflected behind by Aspen, by Benafa, ran into Rudiger, still going the right back. And then the shot, oh, it's not far away from Luis Diaz with Mendy at full strike. Antonio Rudiger strikes the shot, Timo Werner onto the rebound, here's the chance, oh, he's missed it!
Yeah, I think it's off.
There's a chance for Chelsea, oh, it's in the woodwork! Thundered onto the woodwork by Pulisic. Here's Ben Chilwell, he's in, can Chilwell get the goal? He's around the goalkeeper and he walks it in! And Ben Chilwell scores in the Champions League for the very first time, and that's a massive goal for Chelsea. 2-0 they lead on the night. And Chelsea will have a lead going into the second leg next week. It will be in a neutral venue once again. On it goes now to Ben Chilwell, who pulls it back for Pulisic. That's a really good opportunity for a player in such fight. Nanu delivers the ball in. Oh, hello! Late drama. Mediterranean, what a goal that is! Well. Chelsea aren't quite over the line. And what a way for Porto to pull a goal back.
Wow, what a goal.
And that's it. The full-time whistle. And the Blues are into the final four. Chelsea march on in Europe, brushing Porto aside in the quarter-finals. It's Pulisic, it's Werner, it's a brilliant save by Courtois. First big moment in the semi-final. And the flag stays down for now. Werner's up there with him, it's Christian Pulisic. He's away from Courtois, he scores! What a start for Chelsea! A goal in the semi-final inside 14 minutes. And Christian Pulisic gets it for them. Vinicius, Benzema, first chance to shoot, Benzema! Excellent try. It's Benzema's chance and there's the equaliser. Smashed in by Karim Benzema. His 71st goal in the Champions League and a vitally important one to Real Madrid. But we are all set up for next week in West London for the second leg. Rudiger tries the shot, and it was moving around enough just to make sure that Courtois punched it rather than trying to catch it. Mason Mount to Ben Chilwell, promising for Chelsea. Good ball in, there's the goal they won! Timo Werner! The flag goes up to break Chelsea. It's Casemiro, Toni Kroos, and then Benzema took over! That's a fine save from Mendy. Caught so sweetly by Cassing for Chelsea. Kai Havertz is in, oh, that's the bar! And there's the follow-up, and this time it does count. This time it is a Timo Werner goal in the Champions League, and this time Chelsea do score. Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 0, Timo Werner.
And this is all about Kante. It really is. He wins the ball and he just gets so quick on his feet.
Even Hazard's dropping off this goal.
And it goes towards Benzema! Brilliant save by Mendy. Benzema was just trying to guide. Aspilicueta with the ball in, it's a good header, it's hit the bar. And Kai Havertz has hit the crossbar for the second time tonight. By Mount, then by Werner. It's opened up for Chelsea. Mason Mount! Oh, what a chance! This competition does have a chance of throwing things up, although Havertz is in! It's a massive save by Courtois. See, it's Christian Pulisic. And finally it's in! And it's scored by Mason Mount, who's Chelsea through and through, who's come through the academy, and he's just scored the goal to take Chelsea to Istanbul and the Champions League final. You can book your tickets because Chelsea are on the way. And I think the reason why he said that is because he's going to blow the full-time whistle. And Chelsea are on their way to Istanbul. The Blues are back in the Champions League final for the first time in 9 years, and they'll face Manchester City in the third All-English final, 24 nights from tonight. Ball fantastic to Sterling, he's in behind them, Reece James gets back, and Mendy was there as well. Gets it back again from Mount. Werner with a chance, a really good chance as well. And he missed his kick. Chilwell looking for Werner. It works its way here to Mount. Chelsea might be in. Werner with a chance. Edison with the save. Good the way to Sterling, and now De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in here. Brilliant challenge, Rudiger. He's been so impressive in this Champions League run. Havertz in a pocket of space. Edison came and didn't get there. Chance for Chelsea. Goal for Chelsea. Kai Havertz in the Champions League final. Edison couldn't get there, and Chelsea take the lead in Porto. And a man they paid a lot of money for last summer has delivered when it really matters. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. Kai Havertz. There's a collision here involving Antonio Rudiger and Kevin De Bruyne. Taken on by Ruben Dias towards John Stones, and then Sterling hits it, the save penalty. It struck the chest of Reece James. Whether it struck anything else, we'll wait and see. The City players are absolutely adamant. He's already done it once tonight. And then Pulisic! Oh, what a chance! Glorious opportunity for Chelsea to double their lead. Didn't get the first one away. There's the shot! Oh!
Unfortunately, kicked it too far.